Hey, Solid Steppers, what's going on? This is Miss Ward from sunny South Florida. I'm touching bases because I did not have an opportunity to do a video earlier. Today was a day of rest and relaxation. I'm still yawning, but people always ask if I ever sleep, and I actually do. Um, right now, I'm studying some schematics for some jobs I got tomorrow, and I'm trying to get it in. I had the opportunity today to have a Facebook room call with a lot of people. We did like a diagnostic call in one of our groups, just reviewing some of the issues we're all going through and trying to help some people who are just getting in. And you always learn when you teach and you learn when you listen and apply. That's one thing we did this morning. Then after that, I was sleep talking. So I took an extended nap, got back up, got on another conference call that Alex has from the appliance apprentice group, and it's great. It's everybody comes together, shares information. We had Mark on there, who's been in the business for 37 years, always has brings a lot of information. From time to time, Bobby Howard is on there, which is a phenomenal source. Great guy, great business, great work ethic, and vision. I have a lot of respect for these guys because they have survived it and they're trying to do the right thing. And then we had a lot of newcomers there. We had home technology representative, Mr. Station. He was there. He was talking about his business. Basically, everybody was, we had Jeffrey, Greg Birch, Calvin was on there, Quentin, LaRon. We had a lot of people. Darian Clark. We had a lot of people there, and it's good to see that because these are the people who are going to last. The people who are investing in their education, their networking, and they're sharing what they've learned, and that's the key. You got to get in. You got to get in well, and then you got to study and show yourself approved. People look at me like I get it all together, got it all together, but what am I doing? I'm going to show you that right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a schematic. And I am studying. This is a basic schematic I'm studying because I will not lose and I will not be ignorant when there's information readily available for me to be a professional, to go in as a technician, and to rule the day. I have several jobs tomorrow. I'm wrapping up so I can get started with the rest of my week. And I'm one of those people, I do not believe in adding on anything until I finish what I have and finish it with excellence. That way I can maintain my 5-star reviews and get it done. But I'm hands on at all times. I'm making sure that I understand timer position, that I understand it's an older appliance. So I'm all about getting it in and making sure that I go in with all the parts I need to resolve the issue from hand, from the onset, and try to have a one stop completion if I can. But this stuff is work, man. So when you guys stop learning and then you think you can go on YouTube and follow a video and get it, yeah, that's one method of gathering information. But you need to invest in your education. You need to be able to do it, whether you run in a business and have technicians working for you or not. You don't need your technicians to tell you anything because first of all, they lose respect for you because you don't know that you don't understand the craft. You're dependent on them for your success. I don't operate that way. I need to be able to resolve the issue myself. I need to be able to coach and walk somebody through it. And they need to have confidence in picking up the phone and calling me. And that's what it's about. Period. That end. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to wrap this up within an hour so I don't lose the sleep gains that I had earlier. Because I'm very clear that I got to get a lot more sleep. I got to take better care of myself because all the goals and vision and aspirations I have, I can't reach them if I'm in the grave. And I am one of those people, I will push myself to a fault. I don't want to be out here driving and doing this and doing that and I'm damn delirious. And that's what I saw. So it's just a gut check moment and I'm okay with that. I can slow down long enough to get my sleep and absorb this information. One reason why I'm studying this now is because I'm very clear that, through the circadian rhythms at night and through my subconscious, what I don't understand will flesh itself out in the morning because I'm well read. I understand how to apply everything I know to everything I do. So, once again, that goes back to investing in yourself. This morning, I got the spiritual feeding I need. I try to get that every morning. The only thing I didn't get today was a workout. And I'm probably going, I'm not going to tell that lie, because if I work out tonight, I'm not going to sleep. But, the key is we all fight for time. We fight for time management. And you got to find a way to get it done, but you also got to be able to find a way to get it done with excellence. Take care of yourself. The only way to do that is to cut out the non-essentials. Some things, it ain't essential for you to talk to some people. I got key people I talk to, and it's maybe 1 or 2 a day, maybe 3. If Miss Ward take time to talk to you, please understand those are critical moments, because I don't give them out often. I have so much to do because I push myself to excellence. So I have to manage my time. I can't talk to everybody. I can't respond to everything, because if I attempt to do something, I want to do it right. I don't want to half-ass it. So that's basically what I wanted to share with the Solid Steppers. I want everyone to have a phenomenal week. I want everyone to go in with a plan and plan to win, because as you plan your steps, you'll notice not only will it get easier, but it'll take the load off, and then your mindset and your vision will widen, and you can absorb more and grow faster and quicker, and that's the goal. You have to understand, as a human being, we have a special ability to adapt to change. The only reason we don't adapt is because we don't want to. We don't want to change. We don't want to adapt. We don't want to be better because we're comfortable in our damn misery. So some of y'all still working on 9 to 5s. Like I said, your job is your first investor. But don't let those jobs kill your dreams and your abilities, because whatever you're making there, you can come out here and make 4 or 5 times more and invest it for your family and create generational wealth. But you got to have a mindset for it. If you've been handed everything, it's not like that out here. It's not going to be easy. You can't squeeze my brain and get everything I got and then go get it. You got to have the work ethic. And that's what I do. I have work ethic. It's just like you hear people say all the time, you might know more than me, you might be better equipped than me, but you're not going to outwork me. Well, it don't matter if you're working and not having gains. If you work every week, every day, you need to see the gains of and the fruits of your labor. And you need to have a measuring stick for it. So you want to make sure you look at your time management daily, you look at your profit daily, you look at your parts delivery and how that affects your ability to complete the service. You got to look at what you're going to keep on the truck. Everybody's trying to grab all this stuff at once. That's not how it works. Those of you guys who started on warranty, you learn what you need to do from warranty, and that's still like an employer. So at the end of the day, you got to understand it's a time and a season for everything. I don't knock how anybody gets in the game. My entry in the game is not traditional, but ain't nothing about me traditional, so I'm good. But I want everybody to find their way that works for them, no matter whether it's appliance repair, cell phone repair, HVAC. It's amazing to me, we're all in areas before we get into this that we are probably experts at, but we didn't like it, or it just didn't become challenging, whatever the issue is. But at the end of the day, there's somebody looking at your spot like, damn, if I was there, I'd be doing this, this, and that. You always got these keyboard gangsters, and you got these spectators that are experts, which I can't stand. But at the end of the day, remember, it all boils down to you and your abilities. Where do you see yourself in 90 days? Where do you see yourself in 30 days? Where do you see yourself in a year, 5 years, 10 years? There are steps you have to take to develop where you want to go. Not only, and you're not trying to stay there, you want to constantly evolve. And when you understand the only constant in life is change, you make sure, like I'm looking at this right now, I'm looking at myself, I'm looking a little chubby, a little round, blah, blah. I'm thinking next year this time I want to be slimmer here, I want to do this. I'm constantly about change. So that means I got to watch my diet, I got to watch what I eat, I got to watch my physical activity and make sure I don't have a sedimentary lifestyle. Like, I am constantly changing, and that's the difference. But I'm also make sure that I'm surrounded by people who support that change. Like, there's so many facets of this. You know, some people want you to stay in a substandard mentality and space, and it ain't cool. You gotta go do what works for you, and you gotta do what's gonna make you grow and evolve. You know, and that's all I can say. So it's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to get back to this because now I'm jacking up my own schedule. But I made a commitment to make sure I made videos on a daily basis because there are people who follow me. They get inspiration. I want you to understand you inspire me to do this. Because believe it or not, I'm really a private person. I can't stand people in my business. But if it's helping somebody, yo, you got to follow the call in your life. And some of us have just been called, whether we want to do this shit or not. Sometimes we just been called to do it. So have a great week. And solid steppers, what Miss Ward always say, get off your ass and go do it. Talk to you guys tomorrow.